Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fields this way up at the 17. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Up the middle with Eckler. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Buying time to his left. This is swung out to Eckler. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they only get a yard. They're going to get 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. They snap it to Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 14-yard touchdown. In the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 29, Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd and very short. Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run once more with Dillon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Crosby connects on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Again, Herbert rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 41, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Bo Melton from 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point open good by Crosby. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
Into the end zone.